buying a house and getting a car are not the same. They're not alike at all. Just go ahead and take that out of your brain space and pretend you never heard it. When you go to buy a car, you know exactly what to expect. You've done your research, you figured out exactly what car you want, you've looked at all the dealerships and you found what appears to be the cheapest price, and you decided to go to that dealer, deal with the sleazy salesperson. The sleazier the better. I'm ready, because that's just always going to happen. And do your test drive, and you decide that you're going to get this car and you're going to need a loan. So you're going to fill out your credit application, and they're going to shop it around to like 17 different places, and they're going to make you wait and continue to wait. And then they're going to come back and just be like, okay, this is the best deal for you. And this is where the big difference is between cars and mortgages. So with your car loan, let's say the best deal was with Wells Fargo. Well, you're going to make your car payments to Wells Fargo every single month until the car's paid off. That's just what happens. It's understood. There's no changes. But on the mortgage side, it's different, because the bank that is actually working with you and doing your loan is not going to be the one that owns it at the end of the day. At the end of the day, your loan is going to get securitized by one of the big entities that you've heard the names of all the time: Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, FHA, whatever. They're the ones that are going to have it. And each one of those big entities has their own set of rules or guidelines. And I'm not talking about like one or two little rules. I need a pay stub and a credit report. Okay, you're good to go. You've got a great score. No. This is like 1,000 pages worth of rules that's on you, on the property, all sorts of different things. And it takes a while to really weed through these. And since we have so many different options, your loan officer has to take the time to figure out where you fit. So it's kind of like one of those little pegboard games with the circles and squares and triangles, and you just try to jam the shapes into all the different holes. Well, when you're dealing with the mortgages, you're trying to take a borrower situation and take your little box and jam it wherever it's got to go, right? So if they put you into one program and this is going to work for you, and then maybe something goes wrong, they've got to, take your box and they've got to move it and they've got to smash it in somewhere else and just hope that it stays there. So it's like, that's kind of what the mortgage lending process is like. It's your loan officer figuring out, based on your scenario and your credit application and all of your specifics, where you're going to fit in the bigger picture. And then they're going to make sure that they can get you there and get you through the program that's most appropriate for you. So that whole process obviously takes longer. So the process takes longer than just getting a car in the same day. The normal process is about 30 days, but just stick with your loan officer. Remember, they need things for reasons. You're doing great, I promise.